if I mess this girl coochie up, like that's it for me. Do you plan on owning your own spa one day? Y'all just ask me all these moving questions. Where y'all want me to move to? We got to do some couch talking, okay? So get comfortable. How do you handle marriage and being a mom without your family nearby for support? Hey sister girlies, my name is Alexis. Welcome back to my channel. New sisters, old sisters, I'm so glad you guys have tuned in to yet another video. Tonight's video will be the long-awaited Q&A video. So we're about to do some couch talking, okay? So get comfortable. As y'all can see, I got my little pajamas on, my new robe. It's giving comfortable. It's giving finna run my mouth because that's exactly what I'm finna do. I'm finna answer y'all questions. Now this video is late, but we here now, so that's all that matters. So let me go to the questions. This is from, let's see. Yeah, don't talk about me too bad. April 13th, but we're about to get into some things, okay? First question is, okay, we're gonna start off good because I feel like I always start off with like the softest questions. This time we're gonna start off good. So the first question, even though you're married and young, do you find yourself wanting to go out to club/party? First and foremost, I feel like people have the wrong like idea of when you're married. Like they think like, oh, your life is over, or no more going out for you, or no more this, no more that. I feel like first and foremost, it's about communication with your partner. And me personally, I feel as if I done did the whole partying to the sun up thing way back then, and I just don't really have a desire for it anymore. So no, I don't feel like I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. So I don't think getting married young, necessarily like stops you from being who you are or living your life. I just think it redirects you. Well, it redirected me. I can say that for myself, but no, I don't really find myself wanting to do that. Now, of course, I want to have like, girls' night, stuff like that, or going out, but not necessarily like overly doing it. Like, I just feel like the club scene, like, I don't know. I just feel like unless you're going with your partner or something, I feel like the club scene is just like for single people. Because that's just like if I go to the club with like one of my single friends or one of my friends that's not married, it's like we're in the club for two different things. Like obviously men gonna try to hit on you in the club, things of that nature. And as a single friend, you can do single stuff. And I just feel like I wouldn't put myself in that predicament because we just live two different lives. Like, I don't know. But yeah, so to answer your question, of course I want to go out and, do things. But if I want to go out, I can go out. So it's not like I'm like, oh, I can't go out, I can't do nothing. But yeah. Next question is, what made you go to esthetician school? So I signed up for esthetician school like last June or July. So really like a year ago. And during that time, I just was not in a good place. Like mentally, I was all over everywhere, just not comfortable with me and myself. I was going through postpartum like really badly. And I was scrolling Instagram and the ad for my school just kept popping up. And I'm just like, why do this keep popping up? Like, what is this? Like, because prior to esthetician school, I did not know a lot about the aesthetics industry. I only know like what I seen on social media or TV, stuff like that. I had never even been to a spa before, got no facial, none of that stuff. So I was just like, why do this keep popping up? And I clicked on it one day, reviewed the school. I'm just like, I'm gonna go to school. Like, I just need something. And I just feel like that was the right place and the right time for me at that time. And I'm so glad I went through with it and went to check it out and went to esthetician school. That is one of the best experiences I've had as far as classmates. My class is top tier, was top tier. We still talk. My clients, I love them down. I'm so thankful, so grateful for my clients. They still text me to this day and they're like, are you still taking appointments? Are you still doing this? You still doing that? And I'm just like, oh, like I can't believe y'all even still reaching out to me, because for somebody who knew nothing about the aesthetics world, nothing about facial, like literally nothing about nothing, for me to learn so much in 6 months and to meet so many amazing people. Literally every single client that I had besides my husband were people that I did not know. Every single one of them. And 600 hours later, like that's crazy. That alone, I felt like I was placed in esthetician school for a reason, because that experience alone made me realize I can do anything I put my mind to. Like, I don't have to know people. I just have to start. Like, just start. Like, it does not matter what it is. Like, I can just start and come out on top every single time. That was one of the best experiences I've ever had, I've ever done. And I'm just so grateful. Like, y'all don't understand that. Esthetician school took me from like here to here. Like, such an amazing experience. I love it. 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 And I'm so glad that I went. Let's see. How are you mentally? Mentally, I can say I am doing good. Mentally, I am doing good. I feel like I am in a much better space than I've ever been, but I'm doing good. I really cannot complain about nothing. I know oftentimes I have to remind myself, like, girl, what are you even complaining for? Like, there's nothing to be complaining about. So I just have to always remember that it could be worse. So, you know, I have to take a step back and realize that I am really, 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 really blessed. And I just need to start acting like it. But mentally, I am doing a lot better. You know, one of my main things that I had to learn was to prioritize myself and stop mixing motherhood with me being a human. So once I started to navigate like self-care days for myself, or just learning that communication is key, and just letting my husband know, like on the days when I'm not feeling good or that I really just need a break, that has boosted me, like skyrocketed a lot. So yeah. What's your dream brand collab? I maybe should stop scrolling like that and stick to one sheet and answer them. But what's your dream brand collab? I never thought about that. Ooh, Nike. And I'm gonna say Nike because if you know, you know, I love shoes. I've always been a sneakerhead. So I would say Nike just so I can make my own shoe and like style it how I want. So yeah, Nike. So Nike, if you ever see this, yes. So let's make that happen. How is life? You look beautiful. You have a beautiful family, and I love that for you. Thank you. You have a beautiful family as well, and I hope you are doing just as great, Battle. But girl, life is good. Like I just said before, I cannot complain. Life is good. Like, you know, I don't know what else to say. Like, life is good. Do you and your husband want more kids? Yes. Yes. It be taking me a while to answer that because like I feel like I always talk about this in my like day-to-day content. But first and foremost, I love being a mom. I love being a mom, like for real. I'm just like terrified of like having postpartum or something again. That's all I think about. When I think about another kid, that's what I think about. Even though I know I shouldn't think about it, or like that's not even, you know, like that's just not something that should not be my go-to thought. But that's the first thing I think about. But yes, of course, I want a mini me, and we will be set, boy, girl. But I feel like I'm just meant to be a boy mama. What's going on? But yeah, I think I'm meant to be a boy mama. But yeah, we do, girl. How's the young wife life? Want more kids? Favorite brand right now? Girl, we 25. I don't even feel like we young no more. Like we young, but it's like, I feel like people look at, well, I mean, I've been married going on 5 years. So I was young when I got married, but I feel like now, like I know, like, how do I say this? Like I know we still young, but it's like we the new adults. So when people categorize it like, oh, like people get married young, or you're so young, like that. Like, girl, we're no adults now. Like, girl, please. But it's good. It's great. Want more kids? Yes. Favorite brand right now? What is my favorite brand right now? Excuse me. Y'all asking me stuff I never like thought about. Favorite brand? Chick-fil-A not even a brand. What my favorite brand? What is my favorite brand? Let me show y'all my hoodie. To this. It's Hello Kitty. Let me move this here to the front though. For real though. What is my favorite brand? Lululemon. I like Lululemon. Yeah, I'm gonna just say Lululemon just because I feel like, I don't know, that's just all I can think of right now. But yeah, you consider us young wives? I don't know. Okay, how do you how do you feel after you've graduated esthetician school? I feel great. I feel accomplished. I feel like I'm filled with a lot of knowledge, but I feel like in that industry you can never stop learning. So I definitely want to learn like a lot more, maybe even take some more specialty courses. Because I feel like in the aesthetics world, it's just, you can never know enough. Like, you have to stay on top of what's trending. In the skincare world, you have to just stay on top of like knowing in general. So yeah, girl, it's never ending. Got a lot more to work on. I would love to see a vlog of you talking about living in Hawaii, like how you found your service providers, all the things, and how is it different living in Hawaii. Okay, living in Hawaii wise, for me personally, I feel like, well, first and foremost, I'm extremely blessed to even say that I live here. Like, that's for starters. Like, cause I never would have thought like I would live in Hawaii, but here I am. Like, married, raising a kid, like that's just, that be mind blowing to me. Like, I walk down the, like, not walk, but I drive down the road sometimes and I'm just looking around like, dang, I live here. But I can say for me personally, I feel like this is a vacation spot for me. I feel like after so long, I kind of just got like, not necessarily bored, but I'm not a beach girl. I don't think I'm an island girl. And I say that 1,001 times. I am not an island girl at all. So I feel like if, for the people that like to swim or go surfing or, expand their food preferences, things like that, this is the best place that you could be. But for me, I'm not an island girl. I am a very picky eater. So it's just like little stuff like that. But as far as like weather and the people here, like, I love living here because nobody knows me. So I could go to the store, I could just go, live like so comfortably, so peacefully. Like, that's the one thing like I really, 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 really love about living here. That's the one thing I really, really love about living here, is how comfortable like me and my family can be, because nobody knows us and everybody mind their business. Like, everybody mind their business down here. Like, it's just so different from the mainland, like 100%. How did I find my service providers? So my nail tech, I found her on TikTok. The girl who does my wigs, I found her on a Facebook braiding page. Like, they have a Facebook like military thing here, and service providers, they just put all their information in there, and you can go in there and just search people. And yeah, that's how I found all my service people. Just like how it would be anywhere else, you just search or you just ask around. But with a military background, it's really easy because you go on base and you see somebody that got braids and you're just like, hey, who did your braids? And they'll tell you. How's it different living here? Oh, just like I said, like, peaceful. I feel like on the mainland, like, it ain't really much peaceful living. Like, especially if you live in like the city that you're from. I feel like, for instance, like, I'm from Millbrook, Alabama. If I lived in Millbrook, Alabama, it wouldn't be peaceful because you know everybody. Like, I know everybody. I would be seeing the same people. Everything is just like a routine. So I feel like here, nobody knows me. So it's peaceful. What else? The weather is different here. Of course, it's always hot. It's either hot or it's raining. There's no in between. But even when it's raining, it's still hot, and it's still like you can still go to the beach sometimes. So that's the big difference. They're very family oriented over here. That's one thing I love. Like that's like one of the top 3 things that I really love about living here is how the family dynamic is here. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Families are so very close here. They are very, 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 very close, and I love that for them. I love that for them. How do you handle? The next question is, how do you handle marriage and being? Wait, how do you handle marriage and being a mom without your family nearby for support? I feel like for me, I left home when I was 18 and I went off to the army, and I feel like that kind of gave me a push into the real world, into reality. Because once you're grown, not to say like, my family's not there for me or, things of that nature, but once you get out into the real world and you move to a whole nother state and you get in the real world with real people in different situations and people other than your family, you gotta grow up. Like that's when I realized like there's nobody coming to save me. There's nobody that's gonna fight my battles. There's nobody who's gonna come and erase all my problems. Like it don't work like that. So I feel like that kind of helped me a lot. Well, not kind of, that helped me a whole lot. So now that I'm away from home, now granted, I ain't never lived this far away from home. The furthest I done lived away from home was freaking Georgia, 5 hours away. The part I was in was 5 hours away. So this move was like real dramatic for me. But again, with me already being gone from home so long, it really wasn't like that hard. It just was the distance part. Like just knowing like, okay, you're on an island, you're on the whole other side of the world. That was it. And as far as marriage goes, I just feel like we always have been on our own. Like we've always been on our own. So we've always only had each other to fall back on. And then once we had a kid, it's kind of just, it gets locked in your brain. Like, okay, we all we got. Like, I can only fall back on you and you can only fall back on me, because not only do we live far away from home, but we don't know nobody. Like it's literally just us. So I feel like, again, communication, that is the biggest part. I just have to let my partner know, like, I ain't feeling it today, or we lacking in this area, or whatever the case may be. But that's really it. I feel like, once you grown, like, well, for me, like I said, real life just hit. And me and my mom, we're very close. We've always been close. So I talk to her every day. Like if we go a day without talking, it really ain't normal. So yeah, that's really it. You just got to do it. I just feel like, you're not always going to have people there. You're not always going to have help. You're not always going to have people to fall back on. But I'm actually thankful for this season that we've been in, because now moving forward, it's just going to make me appreciate help like no other, because I know what it's like to not have no help, or I know what it's like to be so far away from home. But yeah. Do you guys plan to make Hawaii home for good? No, ma'am. Not an island girl. But yeah, no. I get this question a lot. I literally get this question so much. Again, do you plan on living anywhere other than Hawaii, maybe after retirement? Yes, of course. We're not going to live here forever, but yeah. Y'all just ask me all these moving questions. Where y'all want me to move to? Will you ever move back to Alabama? Or at least visit? Visit, yes. Of course, that's where all my family is. We don't really visit often though, only because I don't know, like, I just feel like we would have vacation at. Like, that's why we really don't visit often. As far as moving back there, no. I just feel like, again, like I keep saying, like, I done been away for so long. I'm good, love. Enjoy. Do you plan on owning your own spa one day? I don't know. Whatever God got in store for me, whatever plans He has for me, I can't say yes and I can't say no. I can say that I've toured a few suites and things like that, but I don't know. I just feel like, I'm just taking my time with everything. And like I said, this industry is an ongoing learning process industry, things like that. I can definitely say my clients to boost my confidence and kind of put that fire under me to get things in motion, because they text me and they're just always like, do you have a suite yet? Are you working yet? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? I want to do this. And that just made me feel good, because for somebody who's never waxed a coochie a day in my life, like, and was waxing them like it went no tomorrow and getting so many compliments, and believe it or not, waxing was my go-to. That was like ranking one of one. Like, that's what I wanted to do. I'm like, baby, y'all, I was telling my classmates, baby, y'all can have them facials. The girlies is booking me for waxing. I love waxing because I feel like it's just a more intimate session where I can get to know my client, and I feel like we really can bond. Like, girl, you literally letting me wax your coochie. Like, we're locked in. So I really, 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 really loved waxing. And like, my teacher would even be like, dang, like, people usually don't like waxing. But I'm a people's person and I'm a talker. So waxing really came natural for me. I was scared now. The first wax I ever did, I was terrified, because I'm like, Lord, if I mess this girl coochie up, like, that's it for me. Like, because I know I'd be mad. But the way that I was literally like just so much fun. It was so fun. Like, I wish I could go back to school, like, with the same classmates. Like, it was so fun. Like, I did not think waxing was that fun. Like, I literally did not. Like, I like facials too, but waxing, baby, count me in every time. Yes, I'll take disappointment. My clients like, you waxing today? Yes, come on in. So waxing was fun. I could talk about esthetician school all day, just because I did not think it was going to be that fun. Like, I literally didn't. I didn't even think I was going to like it. Like, I told myself going into it, like, I'm just going to try this. And if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't, I can just say that I did it. My main thing was I was just going to stick with it. But if I genuinely, like, did not like it, I was not going to stick with it, because I feel like, again, in the aesthetics industry, that's something you have to really want to do. Like, you have to have a passion for that. And once I found my calling and my lane of it, which is waxing, oh, baby, it was up. It was up for me after that. I found my lane. I found my niche. Dream vacation. Paris. I want to go to Paris because I like pasta and noodles and stuff like that, and I want to go to Paris to eat it. Hold on. What else? What else? Do you think you will ever move back home? Have I already asked that? Y'all want me to move home so bad. Y'all want me to move home? Cause why everybody be asking me that? You trying to set me up? Why are you asking me that? Who are some of your current favorite YouTubers? Honestly, let me tell you. So I just, for real, well, I could say maybe like last year, I think, I really just started for real, like, watching YouTube vlogs. Like, I was never one of them girlies that could, like, put somebody on the TV and just watch it. I don't know, my attention just, like, you got to be interested. I really can't even say, like, oh, like, this is just my favorite YouTuber. Like, of course, when the sisters drop, I'm watching the sisters for sure. But I don't know who y'all be watching on YouTube, because I did say, like, I want to start finding, more people to watch on YouTube, because I do find it, like, therapeutic now when I'm cleaning or when I just have free time and I'm just sitting back. I do try to watch vlogs now, but I ain't gonna lie, some stuff I just don't be finding interesting. Like, you got to keep me engaged. Like, I don't know. But I can't say, I ain't picking no favorite. I love everybody content, and everybody that is doing content right now, like I love everybody page. I don't have no favorites. I don't have no top 3, top 10, none of that. I like everybody content. I'm rooting for everybody. And every time anybody drop, I'm watching, okay? So yeah, who is your favorite YouTuber? No, I'm just playing. But no, for who y'all be watching, because I want to know. But right now, and I like people, see me, my problem is I be wanting people to drop vlogs every day. Like keep me entertained, keep me like basically like a TV series. Even when it comes to me watching TV, like I want to watch something that's gonna make me be like, oh, I can't wait till the next episode. Like they need to drop it tomorrow. I feel like I'm the same way with vlogs. Like when I watch people, like I'm like, ooh, anticipating like what's gonna be happening next. Like, girl, what you doing next week or what you doing tomorrow? Like stuff like that. But yeah. Where did I get my fountain from? I'm gonna link everything in my Amazon storefront. I need to update it because I haven't, but everything is from Amazon. 9 times out of 10, every single thing in this house is from Amazon. I love Amazon. Amazon is my best friend while I'm overseas, like, well, while I'm on an island. Baby, I love Amazon. So I'm gonna link it. It's from Amazon though. Yeah, girl, I'm gonna link it. Those are all of my questions. Thank y'all for asking me questions. I feel like y'all asked me kind of different stuff this time. I think this is only like my second Q&A. I think I did one like 2-3 months ago, I think. But I am gonna start doing these more often because I do get DMs. People like ask me stuff, and I ain't gonna lie, why my voice going out? And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I be forgetting. Excuse me, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I be responding in my head and thinking I've been responding and then I don't. And then I be feeling so bad. I be feeling so bad. But I'll try to do a Q&A like maybe once a month or once every 2 months. Just to keep it, keep it fun, just to keep it fun, to keep it going. We can always have us a little couch talk, sitting down, chilling, girl talk, whatever y'all want to talk about. Yeah, but I'm telling you right now, I ain't doing no spicy Q&A. And I ain't answering no personal questions. I'm just, let's keep it cute. But yeah, I like doing this though. I really like this because I'm a talker, so I like to talk, and this is like fun because y'all, I'm trying to branch out and make new friends and stuff out here, and I don't know, I just feel a little nervous. So for me to do this and talk to y'all, it still make me feel like I'm on FaceTime with like my homegirl or something. Like, girl, whatever. But thank you for tuning in, sister girlies. But thank y'all for coming to this video. Thank y'all for asking me these questions. Thank y'all for supporting me. Like, y'all don't even understand like how good it made me feel. Like, content is really like an escape for me. Like, it's fun. Like, I genuinely like to edit TikToks, YouTube. I like to edit though. Like, I just like seeing my work like come to life. I like to capture every moment. Like, I am a picture taker. I am a video taker. I am a just memory. So I feel like with content, like I can go back and just look over like everything that I've been through, how much I've grown. Like, it's basically like a photo album or a memory book, and I really love that. So again, thank y'all for being a part of this journey with me. Thank y'all for just being y'all, and thank y'all for accepting me for who I am and my family, and yeah, just everything. I'm such an emotional person. Like, girl, why you just like what? But yeah, y'all, that is it, and that is all. If you have not already, please subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like and comment, and if you made it all the way through this video, I want you to leave a pink heart for Hello Kitty. Leave a pink heart. I'm gonna see who really gonna watch it all the way through, or did you just comment a pink heart because you seen some other pink hearts on this video? But yeah, y'all, it is 12:25 in the morning. I got to go, but bye, sister. I will see y'all in the next video. And if you have any more questions for me, just DM me, child. DM me, and I will see y'all same time next month. Toodles. I need to grow up. Bye.